the Bree Show. It's the Bree Show. It's the Bree Show. Tell her what you wanna know. It's the Bree Show. It's the Bree Show. It's the Bree Show. Come on, join it for the glow. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, yo. Come on, let's get spiritual. Popping like a miracle. Chillin' vibes, just let it flow. It's the Bree Show. It's the Bree Show. It's the Bree Show. Tell her what you wanna know.
Hey y'all, what's up? And welcome back to It's the Bree Show. And today I'm going to be doing an intuitive message for you guys, okay? While I'm in the car. So I want to say, like, first, heavy emphasis just like on the ninth house. I hate like these glasses. Fuck it, I'll clean it later. But yeah, heavy emphasis on the ninth house too. And just when it comes to, like, you know, what you're learning, you know, what you're taking in, who you're learning from, you know, who you're taking in certain messages and shit like that. I feel like a lot of people, you know, and we already know, you know, like during these times, like a lot of people, you know, like are presenting themselves in a way like to where it's like they may be saying a lot of shit that sounds good or sounds right, but everything that look good per se ain't necessarily good, and everything that, you know, you're told is wrong ain't necessarily wrong. So just pay more attention, you know. In the moon just going into Virgo, okay, Cancer sun, like, you know, this is gonna be a good time where, you know, we're just gonna be diving deeper into how we, you know, like analyze ourselves, analyze, you know, our feelings and emotions, and others feelings and emotions. You know what I'm saying? Just paying more attention to how we actually deal with ourselves, how we actually deal with others, how we deal with our privacy, how we deal with our home life. Paying more attention to this. Okay? You know, just like looking at the details, looking Virgo, you know, looking in between the lines of shit, not letting shit, you know, but it is certain things too, and that's where it could be detrimental too, because with Virgo energy, you don't have to necessarily pay attention to everything. Like certain things, you looking too deep. Like you're analyzing way too much into your home life, way too much into your privacy. Like you're like overdoing it to the point where you too damn private. Like soon as somebody come just ask you, hey, how's your day? You get defensive, or you feel like a motherfucker spying or something, like, and it may not even be that. So don't be like on the extreme end of it too. But at the same time, like, if you know these people just being nosy, you know what I'm saying, or they don't have your best interest, and motherfuckers like, because Virgo too, you know, and Virgo moon, Cancer sun, you know, this can be like nosy, like this could bring like a lot of nosy energy too, you know, nosy ass people and shit like that too. And you know, if people are, it may be some people, you know, that are just plain old being nosy, you know what I'm saying, and just trying to get in your business or whatever, aka trying to get into your home, your privacy, Cancer. Yeah, and like people like just in your face. Like I feel like with some of y'all, you know, it may be people that like, it's like, damn, like I'm just minding my business, you know what I'm saying, like I'm just living my life, I'm just like, I'm doing me, like you doing you, And motherfuckers, it's like they just in your face. Like, they just want to know what you're doing, or, you know, where you be at, or what you got going on, or whatever. And it's like, for what? Like, a lot of people, it's not it's no reason to it. It's just like, they just want to be by you. They want to be next to you. Like, just like this car, like, it just pulled up next to me, and it was just like, this nigga was just like in my face. Like, they don't even know why. They just want to be in your face. They just want to be next to you. They just want to be close to you, in your energy, in your presence. People don't understand how powerful Cancer energy is. Like, just for this, even if a motherfucker don't like you, bro, they love you though. They love you though. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, just be mindful. Like, it's just a lot of just trolling ass energy, nosy people too. Okay, but just also mindful of self, right? Always be self-aware. Always be, you know, mindful of the shit that you're doing as well. You know what I'm saying? It's not always other people. Sometimes it's you. Sometimes you the nosy motherfucker. And just like I was saying too, you know, just you know, also just pay more attention to your feelings and emotions, right? Or just your home life. You know, what the fuck's going on up inside your home? And not even just your physical home, but your esoteric home as well, your spiritual home, your internal home. Like, what's going on? What's up? What's good? Like, nigga, analyze that shit. Ask questions. Like, look deeper into yourself. Self-evaluate yourself. Self-awareness. Virgo is very much like about that. Self-awareness. God damn it. This is the time to be doing that. If you're not doing that, I don't know what you're doing. What is that flying in the sky? Oh, maybe it's a bird. It's a plane. Some of you too, you could be making fast money too, quick money. I know the moon's in Leo as far as like right now while I'm recording this, but when I post it, I know it's gonna be like going into Virgo. But yeah, but just Cancer energy, period. Like, you know, we're opposite Capricorn. You know, we're all about business and our money and shit like that too. Even though we don't really give, like, we don't really care about it like that, but at the same time, like, we're serious about it. Like, if that's the shit that keeps us stable, if that's the shit that, you know, helps us just as far as like with our home life and shit like that, oh yeah, we're gonna value that. We value that shit. That's one thing about a Cancer, you know. But yeah, so, you know, some of you guys, you know, you could be like, you know, just like doing things to where like you can make quick money. It don't even have to necessarily be quick money, but just, you know, ways you can make money. And also just also be more mindful too, like just people like opportunists, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers that just are like trying to come around you because they see you as like a money opportunity, you know what I'm saying? But they don't really like value, you know what I'm saying, the shit that you doing, or they like, they're not really contributing to what it is that you're doing, right? They just, you know, they're just trying to see what they can get from you. Nosy. It's a lot of nosiness too. Like, nosiness. Are some of y'all being nosy? Are some of y'all spying on people? Are some of y'all being nosy? And another thing too, it's like if somebody ain't worried about you, bro, leave them alone. I'm talking about physically, spirit, like leave people alone. Especially like, and I'm telling, like, bro, especially Cancer season, like, leave people alone. If somebody is not checking for you, don't come for them. Leave folks alone. Okay, y'all, leave people alone. If somebody don't want to talk to you, if somebody don't want to give you attention, if somebody don't want to be with you, if somebody don't want to be your friend, if somebody whatever, like, leave people alone. Stop trolling people. Stop stalking people. Stop like fucking, I don't know, whatever people do nowadays, the stupid crazy ass shit people do. They Like, physically they're adults, but mentally and spiritually they fucking children. Like, leave people alone. If motherfuckers not worried about you, don't be worried about them. Leave people alone. Like, this is just not the time for that. It's too much going on. It's just too much going on. Like, mind your business. Mind yours. Learn how to be private. Learn how to be to yourself. Learn how to worry about yourself instead of other people. Okay? And these glasses, oh my God, I need to clean them. Trolls. Okay. But anyways, but yeah, just getting back into the astrology and shit like that too, okay? So just, you know, this could be a time, you know, where some of you guys, like I said, you know, you're paying more attention to the details, okay? But the details that has to do with you, okay? Okay, also some of you guys could be kind of impatient or in a rush. Okay, some of you guys could be like just in a rush or in a hurry to do shit, whether it's getting some money, you know what I'm saying, moving, you know what I'm saying, being in a relationship. Maybe some of you guys are in a rush to be with somebody, you know what I'm saying, Cancer season. Some of you guys are in your feelings, you know, you're in a rush to be with somebody or have some type of intimacy. But what you have to understand is that it starts with yourself first. And you cannot avoid yourself in the shit that's wrong with you and think that you gonna find somebody and you just gonna run off into the sunset. It's not gonna work. That's not realistic. And even when you do work on you and you do become more self-aware and you do know this and that and meditate and all this stuff, that's great, that's wonderful, you're on the right track. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that you're gonna have a perfect relationship either. That doesn't mean that you're not gonna still have to put in work in your relationships. And that's what a lot of y'all not realizing. Don't shoot me, I'm just the messenger. But that's what a lot of y'all some people not understanding, not getting. Okay? You have to put in the work. Virgo is all about work, okay? You don't just wake up one day and like, you know what? God damn it, I want a relationship. Shit, I need to move the car. I want a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So I just wake up one day. Oh, okay, he's here. And it happens. No, like you have to put in the energy work. You have to put in the work. Okay? Just like when your ass wants some money. Yeah, you might wake up one day and, you know, people might just send you money one day, or you might just walk up on money one day. But ultimately, you know, you have to do some type of physical work, right? Whether it's, and I don't mean just like a 9 to 5, but whether it's you got an online business, whether you just, you know, out here hustling, whether you selling something, whatever it is, right? You have to do something to obtain money, right? And to keep it. So shit, just like y'all say money is value, so is a relationship. So remember, you have to put in the work. You want something, but you don't want to work for it. How does that work? It doesn't. And you know, just also again, going back to Virgo, paying attention to the details, you know, be mindful of who you're talking to, who you communicate with. I say this all the time, you know, what you're sharing with others, what you're sharing with other people, what other people are sharing with you. Everybody isn't always who they portray themselves to be. But ultimately, if you have good intentions and you are pure with yourself, you wouldn't even always be you wouldn't even always be in a worried space or in a like, oh, I like believe me, I understand the whole like not trusting people and shit, being like you always got to be skeptical to a certain extent, but to a point where you paranoid or you just always think like somebody's out to get you or something, You know, like that goes like a little deeper than what you think, what you might think. So, you know, like, and if it's, you know, you might need to get away from some motherfuckers if they even putting you in that type of space. Period. Change your environment, change your circumstance. Because people gonna always tell on themselves. What else? What else is coming to me for you guys? I also feel too like some of you guys like what is it, like it takes a village to raise a kid. Some of you guys could be having a kid, or you know, could be, you know, a new child being born into your family, you know, that you might need to pay attention to. Okay, because this child might have some, you know, some type of significance to your life, whether it's your sibling, cousin, child, your own child, you know, whatever. But also too, I kind of feel like some of you guys are like you're realizing the importance of Cancer energy. Period. You're realizing the importance of fucking having a family, having a home. I don't mean just your blood family. I don't mean just your blood family. Like, I mean people like your soul family. I mean people that actually support you, actually build with you. You know what I'm saying? Actually, like, they don't just want you around because of what you know, you know.
I ain't see that. Oh, I got that.
I'm sorry, y'all. A lot of interruptions too. But they don't want you around, right? Just based on what you can do for them or what you may know, right? Or satisfying their ego. No. They on the same wave. They on the same wavelength as you. You know what I'm saying? They got some similar goals and visions as you. They want to build just as much as you do with you at that. Value these people. Cherish these people. You ain't never, like, it's good being alone, but just as much as you're alone, spend time with motherfuckers that actually love you. Okay? Spend time with motherfuckers that actually love themselves. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. People that love you just as much as they love themselves. People that love you just as much as you love you. Value these people. Cherish these people. It's important. Okay? Like, yeah, you came into this world alone. Yeah, you're gonna die alone, but you're not meant to live alone. Okay? So don't let people like put you into that, you know, that singularity where it's like you feel like you gotta just live your life out alone. Fuck it. Cause guess what? You gonna always get to that space where the universe gonna remind your ass, no, you're supposed to have people. That's why you weren't born into a world where, bitch, it was just you. No, go outside. It's people. You're watching me. I'm a person right now. Somewhat. Look at the people you live around. You live with people. It's not just you. Even though you may be very different, but there are people that can relate to you. Don't think it's just you. No, it's not. It's called your soul family. Find them. What else? There's always gonna be you know, secret competitors. You know what I'm saying? There's always gonna be people, secret enemies, hidden enemies, all that. It's like, why keep focusing on that, right? Why keep putting emphasis on that? Like, we know it. Like, I know y'all there. I see y'all. Like, I know you know what I'm saying? Y'all know people. Those people exist. Y'all know they're there. But it's like, why keep giving it attention, right? Doesn't matter. They don't matter. Just, I mean, just you, for some of y'all, right, who's dealing with this, or just kind of been paying attention, or just kind of like questioning, like, is this motherfucker really for me? Or, oh, I think this person kind of jealous of me, or I think this person trying to compete. So what? Stop paying attention to them. Who cares? I think you trying to compete, because you always worry about who trying to compete with you. Fuck them. Like, okay, acknowledge it, be aware of it, and keep going. Like, don't be so stuck on the fact that, and I know like a lot of these tarot videos and shit like that, they talk about all that and all that and all that, and there's nothing wrong with it, but at the same time, don't be so just gun-ho on who isn't for you, who is against you, who is your enemy, who is plotting it. Like, don't be so stuck on that to the point like you can't even acknowledge who's for you. You know what I'm saying? Or like, you not, like, I don't know, it's just like, I just see how that shit can just kind of like get you a little, like, get us a little blind sometimes, or just a little foggy to reality. Like, the more we give that shit attention, bro, the more those people get energy, the more power we give to these individuals. Like, fuck them. At the end of the day, fuck them. Like, a lot of people are wearing masks. A lot of people are not who they say they are. Fuck them. You don't have to just give all your energy and attention to these people, because like, attention pays, right? Attention pays. So what the fuck you paying a motherfucker for that that don't even deserve it, right? Why are you paying somebody that ain't even your employee, that ain't even clocking in, that ain't even deserving of that currency, of your energy, of your time, aka your attention? Stop giving it to them. Who cares who's competing with you? Who cares who you think? Because guess what? The more you pay attention to that, it's like you're actually the one that's competing. You're the one. Because you're so goddamn worried about it. Who gives a fuck? I don't even be seeing that shit until it's put in my face. Like, oh, this bitch competing with me. Oh, this nigga competing. Oh, okay. And I just laugh. I keep going. Because first of all, there is no competition. Right? Bitch, I ain't in the Olympics. I ain't come here to compete. For what? Some of y'all still be going to church for y'all family, and y'all don't even believe in it. Why? For some of y'all, church might help you. You know, it might give you some type of peace. That's fine. I don't judge, but to each its own, you know. I just feel a lot of moving too, a lot of movement, you know, physically and internally. A lot of you guys are just moving, like moving in new directions, moving in new spaces, or just, like I said, internally as well, like moving internally, you know, traveling inside of yourself internally, you know, becoming more just aware of yourself, of your emotions, you know what I'm saying, of the deepest parts of you. Just becoming more aware of how things even just may be affecting you, or some insecurities, you know what I'm saying, you may have, right? Or this could be your awareness of others, right? Somebody you're in a relationship with, or a certain family member, right? Or a certain friend, right? This may be you becoming more aware of them and their emotional vulnerabilities, their emotional insecurities. You know what I'm saying? How they've been projecting onto you. Right? This may be you realizing this about other people, seeing this shit with other people. Like, nah, I'm good. I put in the work, so do you. You ain't special. And yeah, like I said, as well as physical moving. physical movement. Okay, some of you guys could be physically like moving around, working out more, you know what I'm saying, like trying to get more fit or something, or I don't know, like come up with a health plan possibly too. Okay, or just working out more, or just like moving your body more, even just dancing or just moving, like stretching, yoga, shit, different types of meditations, because meditation is not just sitting on your ass, and it's not just that. It's, you can meditate in all type of different ways. Anytime you focus your mind on something, that's like a form of meditation. I feel like a lot of you, some of you guys are, you know, you're getting to know yourself better. But some of you guys too also could be running away from yourself. You're not facing yourself. You're not being truthful with yourself. Cancer season scares the fuck out of you. And that's why you will never ever be content. Because you don't have no solid foundation inside your home. AKA your internal space. It's all chaotic. Because you don't want to face the shit that's wrong with you. But you always quick to tell somebody what's wrong with them. You listen to all these gurus and all these people on YouTube and on the internet, but if you be quick to say, oh yeah, it's this person, yeah, it's that person, yeah, they do this and do that, but you fail to point out and realize where you do it too. That's for some of y'all. There's some of you guys looking fine, as hot as a chimney. Somebody that's crushing on you, somebody that wants you, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that thinks you're beautiful, somebody that thinks you're handsome. Okay, they might approach you, or y'all might be talking right now, or this might be somebody you looking at like, oh, you know what I'm saying? This person real fine, real nice, real nice. Go for them. That's what you want. All this Leo energy, don't be scared. But please know, if you're fucked up internally, please know you're fucked up internally. And please don't go after people and project onto them when you know damn well you're fucked up in a lot of ways. Or you're stubborn in a lot of ways and you're resistant to change. Be real with yourself, okay? This Cancer season, please be real with yourself. Because by the time Leo season comes, by the time Libra season comes, we gonna really see who really, and it ain't about necessarily being in a relationship, like just partner, but just friendships, acquaintances, family, whatever, right? Like by the time Libra season come, we gonna really see who really been doing the work, like who's really been real with themselves, bro. Stop running away from yourself. Stop running away from the truth. Stop running away from shit that scares the fuck out of you. Stop running away from shit that makes you vulnerable, because that's what you need to face. Ooh, my phone coming. Alright. I don't want to make this video too long. You know, I haven't been on for a while, so I just wanted to kind of, you know, talk a little longer than I usually do. And this was an intuitive message, strictly. No